like this. I think they should be. Exactly, it's a design decision. No, I will write to them and ask them what that BS is supposed to be. Because that's really unacceptable. Like, absolutely unacceptable. Okay, let me pack this away. And I'm sorry, but the two extra titanium stripes will not stop me from complaining to them. Like, I'm very sorry, but you severely messed up. But we can do a thing with the titanium stripes now. And check the shapes they advertise and what you got. Yeah, I don't think I got the right shapes. I think they also packed in the wrong one, because as far as I know, what I should have gotten was basically, I have some gravers here. We can still practice with them today, maybe even. So as far as I know, they should have packed me this shape, which is, I don't know if you can see what it is. So basically it's like this one is a triangle, and I think this one is a rounded triangle, and then we have this shape is in there. Like this one is in there. But the rest is definitely not the shapes that I wanted. So I think they packed, not only are they absolutely crooked, I think they also packed in the wrong ones. Hi, Scrap Metal Dragon. You ready to spend a little bit more? Get the GRS quick change. This way you have just one handle and different gravers. You mean the one for like 600 euros? What do you mean with spend a little bit more? This set was like, how much was this set? This set was 20 euros, yeah? Like, I do not expect much for 20 euros, but I do expect a little bit more than that. Just saying. Not 600. The handle is like 40 euros and one graver is 10 to 15. I see. Don't be mean to each other. Be friendly. Okay. We'll be trying these out today. Oh. And they all have titanium on them, which is good. So I will not mix. Well, it's hard to mix them up with the other ones because of the weight, but still. So that's good. Okay, let's do a thingy, right? Let's do a thingy. And you have to tell me if the camera view is okay. I think it's okay. I think it looks fine. I can read chat a lot easier now, but I still have to like get used to it, because right now I am very hard trying to turn my head to where it previously was. Having hiccups. Found the melody. You mean the one that you... Let me listen. Well, let me listen to that very shortly. Yes, that is the melody. You did find it. The one I sang last time, yes. Yeah, I cannot do it anymore. Now that I have listened to it, it has escaped my mind. I did also order some stones, but I do not know when they will come. That is a mystery. I will get, hopefully I will get an email when they are dispatched, but we will see. Clowns everywhere. You mean because I'm holding it? Yeah, it feels scary too. But look at this.
Hi
Look out
there.
an octo. Oh, look what we have. Our octos live in here now. Ta-da! Hello, Shax. How are you today? Yeah, it's really cool, isn't it? Like the beautiful blue. Okay. Yeah, they live in here. No, I love the fish. It's my friend.
Nee, nee, pass mal auf. Nee.
Okay, we have a few things that we can do today. So we have look, I made these. I am almost finished with them. They need a little bit polishing, but I'm almost done with these, which makes me happy. It took way too long to make these. Well, it took way too long to make these, not in making time, but just in my brain not cooperating. But yeah, I think these are very neat. I also have a third one here, which is just blank, and I wanted to finish that one. And I also have this for the fourth one. So we could do another one. So, and then we have our spaceship, which I need to finish now. So I have been making the underside of this. And I have also made almost all of the spare parts, well, not spare parts, almost all of the parts here that I need to make. So this needs to, the backing needs to be refined a little bit and kind of like adjusted to how it has to be. I need to make, I think it's two more, two rivet rings. And then we need to solder backside. And then everything needs to be polished and surface. And I think I need to set the stone and then put everything together. This is quite a lot still. Like this turned out to be a bigger project than I anticipated, but I think it's a bigger project mainly because I was so indecisive with the design. Is the fish the opposite of a submarine? It's then a supermarine. Polishing, the best step of every jewelry making. Oh, shush. Submarines eat octos. Depends if their propellers are open or not. So that's this one. As I said, quite a lot to do. Do I have any scissors here? I know I have scissors here. There we go. Everybody loves polishing. Joe, do you like polishing? Are you still here, Joe? And then we need on these, we need to solder on bales. Finish everything, like pre-polish, polish, and assemble. Okay, I think this is what we have for now. I also have a design for a ring, and we can do so much more. And as I said before, I ordered some new stones. Hopefully those will be good. A little bit more than a little bit. But it's fine. Stones do not go bad. It's an investment, right? Submarine keeps the creatures underwater, so super submarine keeps water creatures above water. Yes, I do think though that the form of a fish would be a little bit insufficient for that. You do not like it? It's kind of relaxing. Oh my god. Hashtag not hoarding. Right, I know, right? Okay. I still need to do this over the side. There we go. Designed by Joe, is also a goldsmith. He just recently started up his Twitch stream and is working on affiliate. He actually did get the followers now, so now he needs the 5 concurrent viewers. So if you want to see a little bit more of goldsmithing goodness, visit the channel. Oh yeah, here I wanted to make another one actually. Now I remember what I wanted to do with this one. This one needs setting for there we go. Okay. So let's start with this one.
Somebody once told me there was a plan.
Not hoarding. Yes. Okay, so I do have this back here. I do think that it would profit design-wise if I would put a few rods into here somehow. Don't know really how yet, like what I want to put in there, which is not helpful. Maybe it's fine without. Nah, we want to have the rods there. I want to have the rods there. I don't know about you, but I personally want to have the rods there. Oh, also, I've been doing this with my gravers. So I botched this one up and then I was just like taking some little lines out of it just to see if it works or not. With the ones that I have, that is, like with the gravers that are actually functional. I have to say, I am a little bit more than a little bit disappointed about the gravers. Oh yeah, I have a lot of these in here. I can use them. That's wonderful. You need just to buy some sheets and practice for a few weeks. Looks like you're engraving. Why are you you are disappointed too? Yeah, because you wanted. Well, we still can take the other gravers and do some stuff with them, because basically I have two gravers with which I can do lines. I did hope for a little bit other result, but it is what it is. 1.27, perfect. So this one would be perfect thickness for an inlay in here. I have to be a little bit careful. So when I put these over each other, one thing that I will have to do is still I will have to be able to access this part here, and I will have to access this hole here to rivet in my stuff. So whatever I put in here, I have to make sure that I still can access those parts easily. So what I think I will do, I think I will make a corner here, and then I will put it like another corner in here. Should have done this out of sheet, but here we are now. Okay, this is annealed, which is good. Let me just hammer it flat. Just very carefully. There we go. And I think now I will just put in a line without too much measuring. And afterwards I can just shorten it from both sides. So let's do that. Let's do that. Let me see. I think I need to redo this cam. I think I need to put the arm a little bit differently. There we go. Okay. I'm not sitting. There we go. So I'm just filing into, I'm just trying to sit comfortably and file, but somehow today has a neck in it. It's fine. I think I need to chop off this part of the board though. So let me break a blade. Do I want a sheet of paper underneath? I think I do, because this will be a lot of wood shavings. So let me catch that. There we go. Is it a chin? I see it more as a beak. There we go. Like coarse dentistry? Yes, a little bit, doesn't it? Albert is getting a trim, yeah. It was getting a little bit out of control. You know what I should have done? Instead of filing into this, I should have just cut diagonally through it, and that would have been enough. Then solder the pieces. It's fine. So the deeper I get into this, the better my fold will be. So I will try to get in a little bit deeper. I'm quite excited about the stone order that I placed yesterday. It's a lot of like smaller stones. There aren't really many on the expensive side. I would say there are actually none on the expensive side. Hi, Landrill, how are you? How's it going? How's it flowing? No chunky amethyst. There are some chunky amethysts, but they are not really on the expensive side. I have some fancy cuts. I ordered some fancy cuts, which are cuts that are not like standardized, what you usually see like round emerald cuts, square. So there are some fancy ones. You see a lot of fancy cuts in cheaper stones like amethyst, quartz, citrine, which is also quartz, because basically, as far as I understood, the more expensive stones just sell better if they are standard cut somehow. Oh, thank you. Thank you very much for your review. It really made my day. Thank you very much. There we go. Yeah, so you see a lot of fancy cuts in stones like that. You also see some fancy cuts in stones that are um, in topaz, for example, too. A stone where you see those cuts a lot. Sometimes you see some fancy cuts in sapphires and so on, but basically those are the sapphires that could have not been really cut any differently. Yeah, well, it really depends also on like which stones people like more, which are valued more, and so on. So, we also have some stone facts here in the channel, by the way. Like if you know a stone name and you type an exclamation mark with it, there is a chance that there will be some random fact about it. I do not have random facts about all the stones, but I do have some. I did buy an opal triplet. I have never worked with triplets before, or did I? Maybe I had a repair with one before, but I never really like worked intensively with those. I did work intensively with Ethiopian opals, which are white opals. Made quite a bit of jewelry with it. Haha. You are very interesting, Snorri. You know, you could deliver me some facts about those stones and I can put them in. But those aren't the stones that are usually like well known. Yeah, like yeah, I understand you. They are not, they are no. They are just a no. We never said them actually. I do not find that practice really nice, not setting stones. But with the opals, we never set them, we just glue them, which is, yeah, questionable, as I said. But basically, they are very, very fragile. You can set them if you have, like, if you really need to set them, because that's, like, this is also why I will never probably work with Ethiopian opals again. I worked for somebody else, by the way, just so you know, it wasn't my decision. But yeah, you can probably, you're better off setting them in like thin prongs or something. Opals go boom. Yes, opals do go boom. I don't know. I don't know. Should it be a redeem? We do have this one now.
Ducks on the surface, it seems so nice, but deep down they're full of lies.
Where are my scissors? Full of lies. Ta-da. Quack, quack. I am searching for my scissors.